called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard. Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Well, just hilarious. Donkey of the Day for Thursday, October 19th goes to DeAnthony Maddox, Jeremy Wheat, Kelvin Hall, and Taraji Ford. Okay, 4 young men from Atlanta, South Fulton, Georgia. I don't know if South Fulton is Atlanta, so all of our ATL listeners don't get mad at me talking about South Fulton. I don't know if South Fulton is Atlanta or not. I don't know. Apologies if I let you down, Amaretta. But these 4 men were arrested in an Atlanta housing community for squatting in a house. Now, here's the thing about squatting. I have grace for squatters who actually need housing. The definition of squatting is the action of occupying an abandoned or unoccupied area of land or a building, usually residential, that the squatter does not own. I mean, look, we know the homeless crisis in America is out of control, and some people simply can't afford to pay rent because inflation is through the roof. That's why folks get so pissed off when they see America sending, hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars to other countries. God bless Ukraine, Israel, Palestine. Do what you have to do, America, to keep global stability all over the world. But can you take care of home first? We got money for war, but can't feed the poor, said Tupac Shakur. Okay, hate to break it to you, but the American foreign policy priority is not the average American's priority. Okay? Really hard for some folks to care about what's going on in other countries when they can't even eat here, when they can't even afford housing here. So once again, America, do what you got to do to keep global stability, but could you also take care of home first, okay? Take care of home, because in our home, some people don't even have a home to go to. But here's the thing. There needs to be some rules and conditions for squatters. If you're a squatter, you are doing something illegal. It might be something illegal we can understand. Okay, like I said, if you can't afford housing, we get it. To a certain extent, because some squatters are just folks who didn't pay their rent. And even in some of those cases, I can understand, because times get hard, okay? I just told y'all that. People lose their jobs, can't afford to pay bills. I get it. But the only thing I would tell squatters is, if you're a squatter, you got to act like one, okay? You can't be in the house acting like you own the joint simply because you don't. But these 4 squatters in Atlanta didn't get the memo, okay? They didn't get the memo that they might need to lay low. Let's go to WSB-TV for the report, please.
People who live in the Thaxton Reserve community say they've lost plenty of sleep the last 4 months because of the nightmare neighbors in this home.
A lot of partying. They had a illegal strip club on the weekends.
They say there was piles of trash at the home. People there raced in the streets. They say the air often reeked of marijuana. There was sporadic gunfire and horses.
They would get live horses. One day they had live horses.
They say they complained to police, but nothing happened. Then Sunday morning, neighbors watched as a SWAT team marched toward the home.
You about to go in?
Officers went inside and one by one,
That's number 4.
arrested 4 people.
There was a stolen weapon that was recovered from the residence.
Police say the home was a mess inside. Neighbors say they learned squatters lived here. They say it took police a while, but they are extremely happy their sleepless nights are over.
We were out walking this morning. We all looked at each other like, oh my God, we finally had a good night's sleep.
Dang. 4 squatters in Atlanta. They were called the neighbors from hell. Okay, the neighbors said that the yard reeked of marijuana. There were random gunshots. They ran an alleged strip club on weekends. Street raced up and down the street. Occasionally had live horses roaming the yard. We just need to get to it. You want to play a game of Guess What Race It Is?
Sure.
Hit the intro, right?
Yo.
All right. 4 squatters in Atlanta. Okay. They were called the neighbors from hell. I just told y'all. They said the yard reeked of marijuana, random gunshots. They ran an alleged strip club on the weekend. Street raced up and down the street and occasionally had live horses roaming the yard. DJ Envy, guess what race it is?
I'm going white.
Okay.
Because you said the horse.
Live horses.
Live horses made me think of,
white
people, country and white people. Yahoo!
I can see why you say that.
Well,
that.
One of them.
I see why you say that. Just hilarious. 4 squatters in Atlanta. They were called the neighbors from hell. They said the yard reeked of marijuana. Said there was random gunshots. They ran an alleged strip club on weekends. Street raced up and down the street. And occasionally had live horses roaming the yard. Just hilarious. Guess what race it is?
Mexican.
Mexican? Okay. 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 DJ MV says.
Can I ask her that? Just why?
No, don't ask her.
Okay,
don't
okay.
ask him. Don't ask him. Please don't ask him. Don't ask him. We don't need to follow up.
All right.
DJ Envy, you said white.
Yes.
Just hilarious said Mexican. I want y'all both to know. Let me show y'all the picture first. Before me show y'all the picture, I want y'all both to know that you both are absolutely wrong.
Oh my God. You're black?
No, they are not black.
Oh.
This is pure, uncut, unapologetic nigga.
Oh my God.
Powerful niggery at work, huh?
I didn't even want to put that on as live horses.
I really don't even want to say the N-word anymore.
That is so surprising for me. That is so surprising.
I don't want to say the N-word no more, but I couldn't even finish the story if I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
This is why all the money going to foreign countries. When Dave Chappelle as Rick James uttered these words right, yeah.
They should have never gave you niggas money.
Somebody vowed to never make that mistake again. Somebody in a high place somewhere said, now you listen to Rick James. I mean Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle as Rick James. We not giving these niggas money anymore because look how they act when they don't have nothing. Imagine how they gonna act when they do. And clearly, these young brothers had money. They just didn't want to spend it on housing.
Yeah.
Okay? They wanted to spend it on everything but rent. They wanted to spend it on live horses and strippers on the weekend. It was only a matter of time before they got them some podcast mics. If you ask me, the SWAT team infiltrated at the right time because I'm telling you, the Half a Homeless Homies podcast was on the way.
Yo.
The moral of the story is defund niggas. All right?
Oh, my
Please
God.
let Remy Ma give DeAnthony Maddox, Jeremy Wheat, Kelvin Hall, and Taraji Ford the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
I'm shocked.
Yo, I am too. I'm still in disbelief over here. Like, not like a vake. You turned a vake into an amusement park? A vake?
A vacant house.
Okay. I was like, vague.
Oh,
what the hell's a vague?
that's why I be asking, are you black? Like, how did you not know what a vake is? Oh my God.
I just want y'all to know behind the scenes, I had to show Jess Hilarious at least 30 pictures of me as a kid
If you
growing
gotta
up.
show 30 pictures to prove you black, you ain't black.
Yes.
Okay.
Jess asked everybody in this building yesterday, is Envy really black? So I
You
had to show.
had to.
I am. What are you talking
You're
about?
not. You're Dominican.
I'm
I
not
had
Dominican.
to.
I'm black.
Yup. He is black. No, he is black. He just showed me a baby picture. And, you know, if his African American parents was not in the picture with him, I would believe your theory that he is
How
adopted
you can prove
because he looked like Alicia Keys when he was a baby.
He did look like Alicia Keys on
Yup.
Cosby Show. He did.
Yes, yep. Remember?
Yep.
Yep.
I remember that when Alicia Keys was on Cosby Show.
Yep.
He did look
Jesus
just
Christ.
like
just
that.
like
All right,
him.
BET, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, BET.
Bye, BET. Me no here tomorrow. Me no here.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.